4 o'clock, time for All for the Rock. Thank you all for checking out today's show. Got a little late, but nature called. Had to shit this morning. My body's still getting used to getting up this early and doing the show for every morning, so we'll work it out. Next week will be better. Thank you all for coming and checking me out again. I'm awful, full of life. And I want to say a quick thank you, a special thank you to Dr. Dean at Back and Beyond in Chandler for the workout yesterday and for the adjustment. You should check them out. They provide chiropractic care, personalized training, nutrition coaching, and more. All right, today's episode, as usual, we're going to start with a little bit of math, help to keep the mind sharp. Go ahead and share with me what you do to keep your mind sharp. How do you prepare for the aging process of your mind? Me, I do a little bit of math, a little bit of coding in the mornings, and I like to ride my bike. So let's go ahead and get started with the math portion. Again, did we finish yesterday's quiz? I can't remember, but let's start course challenge. All right, what they got for me? Come on, huh? There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and start the clock. Do all 30 problems. Oh man, we ain't gonna have that time today. We gonna get it done when we can though. All right, find the equation of the line. All right, so this is rise over run. So this is 5-0. Right, 5. No, that's 0-5. My bad. And the next point it goes through is 1-3. Rise over run. So this is the rise and this is the run. So we got 2 over -1. So that'd be -2. Right? And then our y-intercept is here, and that'll be 5. Did we get it? Yeah, we got it. Oh, maybe it's not going to tell me the answers until I get to the end. All right, well, we're going to ride with it. Let's go. The parabola y equals x squared is scaled vertically by a factor of 5/2. What is the new equation? Ooh, I do not know. Be real with you. 5/2, and then this should be x squared. I get it right. Yeah, let's do it. All right, find the graph of the function 3 times 4 to the x. Honestly, I'm completely guessing on this one. All right, so 4 to the 0 will be 1. So when x is 0, y should be 3. All right, so anything to the 0 power is 1. So I need to find 1-3. X is 0, so it's this one. X is 0, it should go through 3. Or is that it? Oh, they all go through 3 except for this one. This one is probably the most clear. Not, that ain't it. Then it's this one. All right. Now we're gonna move to the next section. Let's do a little bit of code, and I got free code camp open. All right, yesterday I want to show y'all something. So yesterday I did some code wars. I don't know if you've seen the website, but it's definitely useful. This is the one that I'm on. I did Fibonacci, which is like Fibonacci, but count 3 numbers instead of the 2 previous. This one is Exponential, where it's variable. I'm not finished with that one yet, but maybe next week we'll come back to it. All right. Where were we at? Where were we at? Where were we at? Where were we at? There we go. Let's go ahead and there we go. All right. Again, we're in the basic CSS section. These haven't been super challenging, but it's still good to review. Hover state on an anchor tag. All right. Let's see if I can make it pop. This challenge will touch on the usage of pseudoclass. Pseudoclass is a keyword that can be added to selectors in order to select the specific state of the element. For example, the styling of the anchor tag can be changed for its hover state using the hover pseudoclass selector. Here's a CSS to change the color of the anchor tag to red during its hover state. Okay, a color, a code editor has CSS style. CSS rule to style all A tags black. Add a rule that so that when the user hovers over the A tag, the color is blue. Okay. A hover. Add my pseudo class color, and we want blue. Did it work? Here we go. All right. That was cool. I haven't used pseudo tags much, but we'll make it pop again. Maybe later. All right. Change an element's relative position. CSS treats each HTML element as its own box, which is usually referred to as the CSS box model. Block level items automatically start a new line. Think headings, paragraphs, and divs, while inline items sit within surrounding content like images or spans. The default layout of elements in this way is called the normal flow of a document, but CSS offers the position property to override it. When the position of an element is set to relative, it allows you to specify how CSS should move it relative to its current position in the normal flow of the page. It pairs with the CSS offset properties of left, right, top, or bottom. These say how many pixels, percentages, or ems to move the element item away from where it is normally positioned. The following paragraph moves the paragraph 10 pixels away from the bottom. Okay, what do we want? Change the position of H2 to relative and use the CSS offset to move it 15 pixels away from the top. Position relative and then top. Is this it? I don't think I'm doing this right. I guess so, huh? Due to my paceful reading, we're only gonna get 2 done today. All right, now on to the next section. What the plan is. The plan for today, I'll go into a nice little wedding with my partner. Should be nice. There will be beach there, so I'm excited about that. Heading out to ride in a little bit, so it'll be fun. What else can we be doing? I'm gonna try and make some short little vignettes, some commercials for the show. Do some coding, work on some JavaScript testing, and continue, going about my day, enjoying life. Definitely been enjoying the week of producing the show, and look forward to sharing what I learned with y'all and what I love about hip hop. Speaking of which, our next section, hip hop axioms. And today's hip hop axiom is hip hop axiom 0010. Be prepared to G. This song, it came from the song Sex Package by Digital Underground, one of my favorite groups. Love the album. One of the first albums I purchased. I got the tape back in the day and loved it. The song was a little bit ahead of what I knew. Connected to Bluetooth. About sex, interacting with people, and the reason I chose the rule has very little, if anything, to do with sex. It has more to do, again, the rule is be prepared to G. When you describe yourself as something, in this song, they describe themselves as sex of freaks of the industry. And when you describe yourself as something, like in the first day we had the show, the rule was question number one, what do they call you? Your name describes what people will expect from you. So be prepared to deliver that when they see you on site. So if you are the freak of the industry, be prepared to freak. If you describe yourself as a thug, a gangster, or a goon, or a goblin, then be prepared to goblin when people see you because that's what they're going to expect. That's what they're going to want. Me, myself, I am a scholar, a teacher, a fundraiser. I'm awful and full of life. I'm a kickball player. So I describe myself as awful, full of life. And I tend to enjoy myself where I go. Good things tend to follow me, and blessings tend to rain upon thee. And I'm enjoying life. Life has been amazing for me. So remember the rule, hip hop action. Be prepared to G, man. It's as simple as that. So this is the end of the week. You know what I mean? This is the end of the week. And life will go on. I will be back next week. Please be assured of that. All right. I will be back next week. We will have another wonderful show, another wonderful episode. Oh, what's it not going? What's it not going? What's it not going? There we go. All right, here's the store I wanted to show. Next week should be a little bit better. I have a lot more planned. Gonna add a few tidbits, maybe make some new graphics, update the store as you can see there. Please support the show. Shop with your boy. You know, we got right now just stickers popping off. So you can buy one of the morning show stickers. You can buy a Centenarian Fun sticker. All right. You can buy a Hip Hop Axiom sticker. These are nice. You get two for 20, or you can get one for 20. Those are the options. You can also, if you have, you want to support a project that I'm working on, you can invest in a feature, or you can invest in UI, and I'll go ahead and make that happen for you. What else should I say about the show before I go? Oh, comment, share, tell me what they call you, where you from. Check out our upcoming meetup. We have one next week at South Mountain Community Library at 6 p.m. on Wednesday. So look for that. We also have one the following week, our free code camp slash indie hackers sponsored meetup. That will be on the 23rd, the following week. If you want to code, talk shop, talk startups, come on out to us 6 p.m. at Intra Edge. There will be food and drinks provided, and there'll be other coders there with the sheer passion of coding and creating things. I am awful. That's what they call me where I'm from. And I want to say hello to moms, my nieces and nephews. Hello. Special thank you again to Dr. Dean at Back and Beyond Chiropractic. Visit him on Chandler Boulevard between Dobson and Alma School. If you're interested in sponsoring the show or being a partner, check out sponsor at awews.com or sign up at events.awfulmorningshow.live. I have been awful, and I hope you have an awful weekend. See y'all next week. Peace.